Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Carlisle United Career Mode Save. This is episode number 9. And to start off today's episode, we'll take a look at the calendar for today, and we've got Crawley Town, Oldham Athletic, and also Macclesfield Town. And a quick update, we also have the next FA Cup schedule, which is against Burnley. In the round 3 of the FA Cup fixtures, we have the Premier League outfit Burnley, who are currently doing quite well for themselves. They are in 7th place, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll be facing them in January. So a quick look at that in the next episode, but coming back into the first game for today, we are going back to our usual starting 11, and this was a tough draw against Crawley Town. We had an early chance, as you can see that we had a penalty awarded to us, definitely a clear penalty, clear as day, and we had Hallam Hope take the penalty once again, and I think it's not Hope, I think it's just me generally suck at taking penalties, but for most of the game, we do have a couple of chances here and there, but nothing more in the first half. But in the second half, there were a few more chances, and I think that we definitely should have taken the lead here when Hope smacks the ball first time into the right post, right hand side of the post, and shortly after that miss would prove a problem for us, as Crawley Town do take the lead in the 70th minute. And how lucky do you have to be to get the ball bouncing back for you right in front of the goal mouth? He hits it back into the open goal, and they do take the lead. I don't think they deserve to take the lead, but shortly after that we have Nathan Thomas running down the right wing from a beautiful through ball from Oscar Mason, and Nathan goes all the way in and scores in the equalizer for us. And to be fair, I think the goalkeeper should have done a lot better there. Positioning wise, he was okay, but didn't manage to get a touch onto the ball, and it's the near post man, you have to save those, but we don't mind. We take the equalizer, and shortly after the kickoff we had a half chance to take the lead once again through Nathan Thomas. I tried to replicate the same run that produced the goal for us, but it didn't exactly work out the way I wanted. But that's how the game ended, 1-1. Man of the match Nathan Thomas. Another draw for us, and we slipped down to second once again. And every time we draw, MK Dons seem to win their games, and whenever MK Dons get a draw, we seem to win our games. So it's a lot of going up and down the number 1 and number 2 spots for us, but hopefully I know I've been saying this quite a lot, but hopefully we get to string a couple of decent run of wins for ourselves to cement our spots at the top. But coming to the Oldham game, the second game for today's episode, started the same sort of lineup. I'm sorry I missed out. The previous game actually started Connor Simpson up top instead of Mark Cullen, and for this game I brought Cullen back into the starting 11. And the first half of this game, we had a fair few chances throughout the game. It's not that we didn't create enough chances in the first half, but all of them seem to end in a poor finishing, no matter who takes the shot, whether it's Hallam Hope, Mark Cullen or Nathan Thomas or anyone in the midfield. Oldham somehow break through our defensive line, and they go ahead in the 80th minute, and I was smacking my head left, right, center, because we had every chance to go in front in the game, and can't fault Colin there. He did all he can to stop the ball from getting into the goal. But right after kickoff, I attacked, and Arthur came with the goods today from the bench. A wonderful first time finish into the back of the net. I think the side netting. It's a really good finish. And in the 92nd minute, one of the most underused players in our team, McCarran, the 17-year-old, brought onto the pitch for Nathan Thomas and scores the winning goal for us. And what a finish. First time into the top right corner. I don't know, when I got the ball into him, I thought, oh my god, at least get it on target. And he hits the back of the net, and we deservedly get the win this time around. And it was frustrating because in the first half we created a lot of chances, but to win it in the final minute, it's something else. It's a different feeling as a whole. But thanks to that win, and as I said earlier, when we win, MK Dons seem to drop points, and that's the case this time around. Once again, we go top with 1 point, with a 1 point lead. And as we quickly check our messages, this is one of the things that usually frustrates me after we renew the players' contracts. I hope EA in the future they come up with contract negotiations where players, when we offer them certain squad roles, like for instance, we offer a player the important squad role and they would prefer a crucial squad role. I hope in the future we can settle in a middle ground rather than the players being forceful and annoying with their choice. Yeah, I really hope EA makes that improvement in future FIFAs. But coming back into the game, the last game of today against Macclesfield, once again we take a hit in the first half this time around in the 20th minute, and by some questionable defending from us, poor marking, and we probably shouldn't have conceded there. And it's funny that I almost always make defensive errors, and for some reason we are still the team that has the lowest conceded goals in the league. But that shouldn't have happened. Marking needs to be better, and in about the 36th minute, a moment of magic happens. Remember one of the players that approached me before the game started that they are not having enough game time? It's this guy, George Glendon. What a finish. It's beautiful. It's Paulo Di Canio-esque finish, and it's probably, like, hey boss, you're not starting me enough. Look what I can do. Look what you're missing in the first team. Maybe that's why you keep dropping points, because you are not starting me. That's a message maybe the manager needs to take a look at. But in the second half, after some more questionable marking and defending, we were lucky to not go down 2-1 in the 61st and 65th minute. And from the resulting goal kick, I just wanted to show you guys this one. I don't usually show long highlights, but this was a really nice transition from defense to attack from the left all the way to the right, and O'Hare finishes the move. But it started from Colin to the left back, to the left wing, through the midfield, onto the right wing to O'Hare, and he finishes the move, and it was beautiful. It was excellent. And maybe I got caught up in the moment, but I tend to forget that Oscar Mason's finishing is not that great. Tried to finish it first time and way over the bar, but I was happy with the 2-1 win. 2 wins in a row, and man of the match performance from George Glendon. I think he should have got it a 10 out of 10 match rating just for that Di Canio-esque volley. And again, that finish takes us up top, and this time around MK Dons draw their game once again, which leaves them in the second spot, 3 points behind us, and we have a busy month ahead. It's also when the transfer window opens. I don't know if we're gonna make much transfer or any activity at all in terms of transfers, but it is a busy month ahead for us. One of the biggest matches coming in on the 5th of January against the Premier League outfit Burnley. All of that in the next episode, and the next episode being the 10th episode. It will be a special episode for you guys, a bumper 7-game episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy, do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys on the next big bumper episode. Bye.